Hello everybody, my name's Ian Hollandhead, and today prepare to have your mind blown. I have a deep understanding of social psychology, which I often use to incorporate into my marketing. Today though, I'm going to show you more specifically how the brain works when it comes to dating, your social life, or even marketing your business. Most people that I market with today are just friends or peers in my daily life, are very conscious of their surroundings, but typically miss what's right in front of them. How does this happen? For this experiment, we'll use my dog's brain. Most of it simply has to do with the way our brains perceive information. So right now I'm going to prove to you that you can't always believe what you hear, or even worse, what you see. And most of the time, most people tend to get these sort of things wrong. Even better, I'm going to give you a chance at the end of this to put yourself to the test. Now, many of these times, your brain is trying to process a lot of information all at one time. But your brain is not designed to process all of this information at the same time. Not only does the brain have trouble capturing all of the details that are put into it, but quite often upon recall of those memories, the brain has trouble remembering what actually happened, and even worse, will make up things that happen. Think this couldn't happen to you? Guess again. What you may not have realized is that while you were watching the video, your brain was possibly focused on some of my outrageous claims, what I was saying, or even what I was doing with the objects on the table. But did you realize all of the other changes that were going on? Let's start at the end and work our way to the beginning. At the end of the video, I made a striking change, which was the color of my eyes. This change was probably the most obvious and the most probable for anyone to notice because of where you were focused while I speak, my eyes. Before that, my eyes were obviously darker. But did you notice how my undershirt went from a blue color to a white color? Or did you notice that my tie went from being a dark tie to a striped tie? Last, and one of the most amazing changes, is my outer suit. Notice how the color of my outer suit went from a light beige to a dark tone. We even took the time to make my fursuit look so distractingly poor-fitting and mismatched that you would notice it. But chances are that most of you did not notice the change. So remember, if you can, next time you go to recall something, don't be so sure that you didn't miss something important. My name is Ian Hollandhead, and thanks for watching. Please subscribe to see more videos like this.